Hello everyone, I'm Frank and welcome to today's Strands and Letterbox solve for April 26, 2025. Let's play. Okay, today's theme is FaceTime. So things related to face or things related to communication. Foundation? Oh, things related to potentially like makeup, things you put on your face. Um, Foundation. Uh, ZE. What is ZE? Um, hmm. We also have an X, so it's probably E to the X or UX. Hmm. Powder. I see powder. Mascara's not there though. ZE. Nothing goes into that though. Ombre? No, that's you need Z though. Um, Ohms. Let's see. What can we do? NOMZE. No. Uh, Max. Marks. Max. Per. I don't even know. Uh. So we have powder, foundation, things you put on your face. But I was thinking mascara, but that's eyes. That's not necessarily rouge. Do I see a? There's no G, so no. The Z is very strange. Okay, so how do you get Z? Zero. Um, hmm. What about makeup? How many M's are there? There's only one, and it doesn't. Okay, there's two. I see makeup. Makeup exam? Makeup exam? Okay, so that's the X. Uh, we still have the Z. Okay, O and Z, bronze. Bronze? Is that a makeup thing? No. Uh, huh. Okay, we have foundation powder. I don't know what this is. Lac. Uh, concealer. Concealer. There you go. Um, it's probably ONZE, but I'm not sure. OBZE doesn't really work. ORZE could be. Or is it called bronzer? Maybe it's a bronzer? It's bronzer. Okay. And then. Hmm. Uh, primer. Primer. I'm not familiar with makeup stuff, so that's probably why it took me a little longer. I do know about concealer, foundation, and powder. I'm not really sure what a bronzer is. I assume a primer is to put things on before you put things on. That's what the foundation is too, though. I'm not sure what the difference is. Anyways, that's today's strand solve. Let's go to the letterboxed. Letterbox, we have 4 words. Okay, that's not gonna be that great, but okay. We have ER and ED. We have ERS. The only vowels we have though are U, E, and O. Um, H can go with T. W can go with S potentially or T. K can go. Hmm. But we have to have W with O maybe. Swat. C cannot go with H. Hmm. You can't do K. Like you could have like husks. So if you end in H, that should be okay. You can't have orth though. Outh, couth, couth works. Um, W though. You could have WH actually. WH is okay. Uh, but you'll only go to U. Hmm. WH is gonna be kind of problematic. Hmm. We could have like stowed. So we end in D. You could have uh, DU or DE. Hmm. Or we could end with the R, stowers. Um, hmm. Let's see. Hmm. Cond doesn't really work. It's not a really word. Con you can't even get to counter. Yeah. So how are we gonna get N and D too? Uh, hmm. You can't get OR, so thorn is removed. Tusk, if we get to T. I'm pretty sure that's a word. Okay, so what can we get from there? We can't get DR. Ducks. We could get something like ducks. That gives us all the vowels. S can't go to H though. We can get something with okay, so so we can get stowed anytime we have an S, right? Horn? No, can't get honers. Honers maybe actually works. Honers to stowed to duck. Okay, there we go. Or ducks. There we go. And that's the letterbox solve for today. That's actually not bad. 3 words is not bad getting that way. Um, and they're decent words. Was looking for a longer word, but those are pretty good. Honers to stow to ducks. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's strand solve and letterbox solve, and I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.